All right, guys, just wanted to come on here live and talk about what's going on with Bitcoin. So, Bitcoin is pumping and we just hit 39K, guys. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Another very interesting thing is take a look at the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones is shooting up as well. Take a look at this. We are almost at an all-time high with the Dow Jones. It's getting unbelievably high here. If the Dow Jones goes past 36,954, then Bitcoin could be heading to an all-time high as well. That is unbelievable. And this, if in the most bullish case, this could happen very soon. This is mind-blowing how quickly this is going up. We only need 2% more on the Dow Jones, and we're at an all-time high. And every single time Bitcoin has hit an all-time high in history, the Dow Jones did it first. So, if the Dow Jones hits an all-time high, that gives the green light to Bitcoin and crypto. This is unbelievable. Now, that's not to say that this is going to happen, but it could. And that would happen a lot sooner than expected, but I would not be complaining in that scenario. As for Bitcoin, we are hitting up on we are passing the 702 Fibonacci level, and we could be heading up to 41K if we keep staying bullish. This is looking amazing. But let's talk about the full moon for a bit. So back on November 27th, I predicted this. Let's take a look at this for a second. All right, so the Bitcoin predictions, here we are, drum roll. So the Bitcoin price in altcoins could possibly be dipping a little. And I wrote that because typically on the full moons, we see a local bottoming formation. So there could be a little dip before the full moon, but since there's such bullish Bitcoin astrology on the day of the full moon, we could actually see markets start pumping very quickly at the end of November and into December. And December is looking quite bullish for crypto. All right, so let's confirm if that's what happened. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart. Let's zoom in. And the full moon happened on November 27th, right around here. Right here. What did we see? We saw Bitcoin dump a little bit, just like I was saying. And we dumped about almost, 2.5% around there. And then what happened? End of November, we pump up so far 6%. Pretty bullish. So, guys, crypto is continuing to be bullish. Right at the time that I'm getting some haters in the comment section saying, investors, these, legendary investors are rolling in their grave, that we're talking about astrology to look at the markets. Oh my God. Well, guys, so far it's 90% accurate, so it's not going so poorly so far. Thanks haters. So, maybe the haters can pump this channel even further. We'll see. But very positive here, guys. We are getting this pump at the end of November. We're heading into December now. Things are looking quite bullish particularly until December 6th. We could get a little bit of bearish action then when Neptune stations direct. Historically, we get a little bit of a pause around when that happens. So we'll see. We'll see if Bitcoin can continue going up or if we get some resistance, although we already are getting some resistance, let's be honest. We've been hanging out around, at the same, I was saying we're hanging out around 38,000, but we just headed up to 39. So we'll see how quickly this can happen. This is looking bullish. Let's look at the crypto Fear and Greed Index. Oh, wonderful ad just popped up. Let's close that. And let's move on Let's see how high it's getting right now. 74. Wow, that is getting quite high. Yeah, anything in the 70s, especially if we head to the higher 70s, I'm honestly going to sell some more, and I'm probably going to sell Bitcoin into some of my favorite alts. I am cultivating a report for altcoins. I'm looking at and I'm analyzing altcoins based on their developer data, based on how many full-time developers they have, and according to the information that I'm looking at, many times the altcoins that pumped the most in 2021 were the altcoins that had the highest full-time developers, the highest full-time developer count. So I'm taking a look at that now to identify what could be the top 20 altcoins that are the most bullish this time around. All right, guys. So keep an eye out on that. I will be coming out with more information on that so that you guys can get access to that, because we could be right on the cusp of heading off into another altcoin run, a bigger altcoin run. As I went over this briefly, I should probably make a video about this, but this is a chart for the safety trades, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, and USDC stable coins. And what happened to Bitcoin back in, when was it? Back around 2019, I believe, was we saw a pattern like this where every time the safety trade goes down, we see an altcoin run. So this is what I'm guessing. So I'm guessing that Bitcoin might head up for another 1-2 weeks maybe, or it might pause out. And then we see an altcoin run probably around the end of December heading into January. January looks like a hot month for an altcoin run. So that's what I'm planning right now, and that would be exciting. I'm possibly planning to sell some Bitcoin into the specific altcoins that I'm looking at, specifically with the highest developers. And that data will be very exciting to review. All right. Things are looking bullish, guys. What else can I say? We passed the full moon, and I'll be coming out with more videos on crypto, Bitcoin astrology, 90% accuracy. Check out my previous videos for proof of that. Thanks a lot, guys. Definitely, if you want to support this channel, please. I'm putting out all this information for free. Most astrologers charge for this. Please like and share this video with a crypto group, an astrology group, friend, family member who could benefit from this information. We could be heading into an altcoin run very soon, guys. Get excited. Get on the edge of your seats. I'll see you on the next video. Subscribe if you want to stick around. All right. Peace, guys.